Alright YouTube, so we are back again with another edition of featured mods for Fallout 4 and Skyrim Special Edition, this time for November 2017. So last month I mentioned that this might become a regular series depending on the reception from last month's video on featured mods. The video itself did kind of okay. It's like almost 500 views and nothing but likes. There's not one dislike on the video, so I guess people do like it, so I'll continue doing this for the future. This time they actually dropped the shit on November 3rd as opposed to October 8th last month, which I thought was kind of crazy because you're pretty decently far through the month at that point. You know, you're almost a third of the way through the month if you're doing that shit on the 8th. If you're going to feature mods for the month, you kind of need to do that shit near the beginning of the month, so it looks like they're progressing towards that finally. Either way, let's get into it. This month, we have several Fallout 4 mods chosen for the harvest season, some for celebrating in your settlement, and a powerful rifle for those off hunting a prize catch. We've also assembled a themed set of Skyrim mods for the Battlemages of the realm, with new armors, a powerful sword, and a selection of offensive spells. MREs, and this is available for PC and Xbox One. It may be difficult to scrounge up a Thanksgiving dinner in a post-nuclear wasteland, but these MREs are festive and preservative-rich addition to any feast. So I guess it's just like a food mod. I don't fucking know, to be honest with you guys. I don't even know if there's anything special about them. If there was, I feel like they would have announced that, like maybe it heals a ridiculous amount of your life. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a thing. Simple Settlers, and this is available for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Do you hate going to parties where you don't know anyone's name? This mod adds over 200 people who can come live at your settlements, each with a unique name and appearance. Now see, this is a mod that I actually really like. When it comes to my Fallout games, I am all about immersion, and one thing that takes me out of the immersive experience is having nameless NPCs. Having a bunch of NPCs in my settlements that are just named settlers. So I like that you can download this mod. It gives you 200 fucking people that all have their own names and unique appearances. And last up for Fallout 4, we have the modular Semenov PTRS-41 anti-tank rifle, which is available for PC and Xbox One. Whether your interest is hunting or defense, the Semenov PTRS-41 is an incredible sniper rifle with a dizzying array of weapon mods. From visual effects to ballistic shields, there's plenty here to customize this gun to your liking. Now this is what your boy's about. I love new weapons, new locations and new weapons when it comes to any kind of DLC or add-ons for games. That's what draws me in. I absolutely love having new weapons. And look at all the different things, look at the different ways this gun can look. It's fucking crazy. With ballistic shields, it's an anti-tank gun. I don't know if that means it's got like explosive rounds or whatever the case, dude. Now on to Skyrim SE, and first up we have Every School Damage Magic, and this is available for PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. This interesting assortment of spells adds new offensive options to all schools of magic except destruction. The author notes this raises some questions of lore and balance, but these have been carefully crafted to fit the theme of each school. So I kind of like this because not every school of magic in Skyrim has damaging type of spells like illusion or like alteration or something. Those do other things besides necessarily dishing out damage. And whatever these spells are, they add the ability to damage. Because maybe alteration is like your favorite school of magic in Skyrim, but you can't really beat somebody with that, right? Like I think there's like one alteration spell from like Dragonborn DLC that allowed you to do some sort of damage, but really it's about the magic armor, it's illumination, telekinesis, all this other weird shit that doesn't really help you defeat an enemy. And maybe you want to do a playthrough where you're just a magic user and you want to use just one specific school of magic, but again, not every school of magic has a bunch of damaging spells. This allows you to do that. Next up, we have the Wolf Queen's Hunger, which is available for PC and Xbox One. An excellent and powerful weapon befitting an ancient and powerful foe. This sword is a challenge to acquire, but worth the effort. Long live the Wolf Queen. So they don't actually say really anything about the sword, so I don't know how powerful it is, what kind of enchantments or whatever it might have. But it sounds like you actually have to quest for the item to get the sword, instead, as opposed to just like downloading the weapon and having it in your inventory. It says that it's a challenge to acquire, so you probably got to go to some location, fight some kind of hard boss, maybe even the Wolf Queen Mother herself, and then you get the sword. And last up for Skyrim SE is the Battlemage armor, which is available for PC and Xbox One. There's a wide variety of adventuring wizards in Tamriel, but Battlemages stand out for their versatility. This mod contains 2 superb suits of armor depending on your playstyle, which are a great complement to such characters. So much like the story we just covered, they don't tell us anything really about it. I think it might just be a cosmetic thing. It could make, I don't know if it has any enchantments on it. It can make sense that it has no enchantments on anything, so that you can kind of put whatever buffs you want to on your armor. From the looks of it, if you watch the video, that there's no dialogue or nothing, they don't tell you anything about it. I guess it's just a cosmetic thing. I'm not so big on cosmetics. By the end of the game, I'm always wearing Dragon Bone or Dragon Scale armor because I want to be the strongest I can be. And that'll wrap up the November 2017 featured mods for both Skyrim SE and Fallout 4. I enjoy doing these videos legitimately because through the majority of my channel, I don't ever do mod-related videos. I've done a small handful. When they first dropped on console, I was wanting to do like mod reviews, and I kind of did like 2 or 3 of them, and then it just never panned out, and I never stuck to doing mod reviews at all. So I like doing these videos for that reason alone. But it also helps you guys, in case you guys are still fucking with the mods for both of these games, you know what's kind of some of the newer mods each month, and we know it's kind of random when they add it, because, last month was October 8th, this month they did like November 3rd, so you just never know when they're going to feature these new mods, and I can let you guys know what some of the newer ones are. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid, links to my social networks are in the description, and in the outro. Later, guys.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. 'Cause I don't fucking care.